And we're off. Right out the gate, the landlord's attorney wastes no time asking for a judgment. This is basically them saying, Judge, we tried the nice way. Now we need the hammer.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Fanter on behalf of the plaintiff.
Your name?
Michael Bailey.
Your Honor, when we were here a couple of weeks ago, Mr. Bailey and I agreed that he would make a payment between then and now, and if he did, I would give him a payment plan. He hasn't done that. His balance just keeps getting bigger, so I would ask for a judgment that requires him to pay his entire balance within 10 days. I can't in good conscience give him a payment plan when he hasn't even been able to make any payments.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice how Bailey immediately jumps in to tell his side of the story. This is crucial. Tenants in these cases only get a few minutes to show good faith and convince the judge they deserve more time.
I was behind 2 months trying to find a job. I got 189 applied applications on Indeed. I just found three jobs since I came to court. And what I did is I had $800. The time that I did come before that, I paid the $800. And then right now, I said I would be able to pay the $400, but I still have to wait 2 weeks before I can get another payment. If all I need is just a little time,
Oh, hold on. Was there an $800 payment made?
I have the receipt in my phone.
That 800 was before our spring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And so that was taken into account in the number then.
Yes.
So what I was honestly,
He paid it on the 8th, Your Honor.
On the 8th. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay.
Whoa, this just got emotional. Bailey talks about being homeless for 2 years. This isn't just about money. It's about someone fighting not to end up back on the street. It's a real human moment in an otherwise cold legal process.
really, I'm not trying to give no excuses. I'm just going through a hard time. I've been homeless before for 2 years straight. This is my first time having my own apartment again. So I'm just trying to make things right. Like, I don't have no excuse or anything. I'm just really honest. I could show you right now I'm working and everything.
But hold on, my note indicates that he was going to pay. Do you have the 400?
So, like right now, when I get paid, I'm only gonna have like maybe $200, and the rest goes to child support. All I really, I just need some time, just really a good month, and I can get that balance paid. I just need to work. I have to put in hours in order to get the money.
Here, the judge reminds Bailey of the deal. Show good faith with any payment, and you get a plan. This is a common theme in landlord-tenant court. Judges want to see action, not just promises.
But, okay. But understand what Mr. Fantera was indicating, that if there was a payment that was made, he'd give you a payment plan.
Right.
So really what he was saying, and it happens a great deal, is he was just asking you to show some good faith of something, and then they were willing to work with you.
Yeah.
But that hasn't happened.
I just need time just to show. I can show the course, man. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to be human. Like,
no, I hear you, but I can't.
And I got proof that I'm in working and stuff and everything. Like right now, I just need like a good 2 weeks, maybe be able to make at least an $800 payment plus. I got
But hold on, I was at. What's the current balance?
The current balance is $2,030. His rent is $890. So if I were to have done a payment plan, I would probably say within by the day his rent's due, which is the 5th. I mean, it's due on the 1st, but no late fee till the 5th. Right. I would ask him to pay his rent plus about $400. He's indicating that all he can pay is within a couple of weeks. Okay. He can pay $800, which would put nothing towards this balance. It wouldn't even cover really September's rent. We adjourned this because I really wanted to work with them.
No, I know.
There's not much I can do today.
Anything else you want to tell me?
I'm not sure I can do it.
I mean, I don't want to do it that way, but here's the thing. and the attorneys that appear before me know it, that I want them to try to give people opportunities to get themselves caught up. Mr. Fentera gave you that by indicating that you had to do something.
It's like even still, then I still wouldn't be able to make a payment until around 4 o'clock, because that's when my direct
I know, but we could fashion something that would deal with when you get paid. But you're indicating that you can't pay the 400,
today. Yeah.
and that's the problem.
Or even if I pay 200, it's still one.
There has to be a little bit more good faith in that, because here's what happened: you pay the 200, 800 and something's going to click in on Monday.
Yeah, that's going to get paid.
What?
That's will be paid.
What do you mean it will?
Because I have family that's going to help me with what they're helping me too. So I'll be able to make a pay. Basically, when rent's due, I'll be able to pay the 800.
Hold on. Let me stop you.
This is where it gets tense. The judge asks Bailey to be specific. No more, I'll pay soon. They want dates and dollar amounts. Judges love concrete timelines. Vague answers can kill your chances.
You need to tell me exactly what you're going to do.
Okay. So today would be my payday. So 2 weeks from now, I would be receiving $1,000. Outside of that, I have $890 from a family member who's going to help me.
You have what?
A family member who's going to help me with the rent for the $890 for next month. So basically, I'll be able to pay the $1,000 in 2 weeks.
Your Honor, can I make a suggestion? I think
Here's what I would do, and maybe this fits with your suggestion. If you're telling me that your family is going to pay your rent and you got 200, and that would be 1,000, but now we'll be up around 2,900 plus, but you're going to pay 1,000, then there's 1,900, and then in 2 weeks from that you're going to pay another 1,000.
Yeah, I got no choice.
Well, I understand that, but and then
I was going to do a version of that, Your Honor, where we don't even include September, where we take his 200, the balance is 2,030.
Gotcha.
So he pays 200, his family pays 890, which they think is going towards September, but it's really going to go to the oldest balance. That's 1,090. Then he pays another 1,000 2 weeks after Monday. That pays off the judgment, and then we can worry about.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
That's what
then we can worry about September. So if we want to, when would you be paying that 1,000? Give me a specific date.
What's today, the 10th?
Today's the 29th.
29.
29th. So,
What day do you typically get paid?
well, I think they pull out the money on Wednesday or something like that. We
I
can
don't
pay.
know.
Well,
What Wednesday?
this past Wednesday.
Okay, so two weeks from this Wednesday?
Yeah, would be
But they pull the money out, but you don't see it until Friday.
exactly.
So what is that for? That'd be the 12th? Why don't we say the
If they
15th?
did it this past Wednesday, the 27th. 2 weeks out would then be the 10th, so it would be the 12th.
Why don't we go the 15th, just to give him a little bit of a chance to get it in the account and get it to us?
And here's the compromise. Bailey gets until September 15th to pay off August rent. It's a last chance lifeline, but miss that date and eviction is basically automatic.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, Sarah, is I'm going to issue a judgment for possession finding no tribal issue after a hearing. So understand what I'm doing here. And is it the 2030 is the full amount including costs?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
It's 1855 in rent, 175 in cost for a total of 2030. And I'm going to change the redemption date from September 8th to September 15th.
Sounds good. All right, so understand what's happening here.
Yes, sir.
And so the judgment that's being taken is only being taken for the month through August. Remember, another day, right? You got to get August paid off by September 15th. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then that way, and then you got to start figuring out what you're going to do the September rent, but we're not going to worry about that now. Got
Okay.
that?
Yes, sir.
I think that's the best way and the only way that you're going to be able to salvage your tenancy.
So what do you normally pay online?
Oh, yeah. On the app.
Right, so when your relatives give you that 890, then you'll take the 200 from today, put that together, and you'll basically put in 1,090 by Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case of Arbor Meadows versus Marilyn Pagel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Smooth transition. We're now on to the next case. Notice how quickly these hearings move. Each one is someone's entire housing situation decided in minutes.
Gabriel Lacey for Arbor Meadows.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello. What's your name?
Marilyn Hagel.
All right. Where are we on here?
Thank you, Your Honor. We have had an opportunity to speak in the hallway, and we've entered into a consent judgment where the defendant will pay $200 every Friday until her arrears are paid in full starting September 5th. And then on the third Wednesday, she will be paying $1,200 from her Social Security. That's going to pretty much pay off the balance, so she'll be caught up on the third Wednesday of September.
Got it. So she's going to pay $200 every week.
Up until that.
And then
I have a hearing problem. So I-
Social Security payment comes, okay, it's the third one. She gets that payment. Got it.
I did advise her of her rights under MCR 4.201 subsection J.
Pagel, is all of that correct?
I'm
You
sorry.
got to speak up, Your Honor.
I have a hearing problem.
Oh, let's get you. I want to make sure you hear us. We got great equipment here that'll help you.
Thank you.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Told you it was good.
Yeah, I
All
can hear
right.
you now.
Okay, so the agreement is that the total judgment amount is $1,216.94. That you're going to pay starting the 5th of September. You're going to pay $200 every Friday,
Correct.
and then $1,200 on the third Wednesday of the month when your Social Security payment comes.
That's correct.
All right. Anything else about this judgment you don't understand, or
No,
any questions you have?
no,
All right. And I guess I always want to make sure when you pay the $1,200, is that gonna
Anything left over will be a credit on her account.
I got that, but I just want to make sure she's gonna be able to make it to the next check arrives.
Oh,
you do what you have to do.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
No, I hear
No, I'll be
you.
fine.
Will you?
Mhm.
she does have a part-time job.
Yep.
That's how.
I know, but
No, I'll be fine. And I appreciate the concern.
okay. I'm gonna trust you. If you tell me you're gonna be okay, you'll be okay. All
Right.
And Miss Lacy did apprise you of your rights under 4.201.
She did.
All right, very good. And I will sign this consent judgment. Thank you very much for working it out.
Thank you for your time today.
All right. You take care.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that.
Westridge Mobile Home Park versus Carol Tolbert and Jeremy Tolbert.
Gabriel Lacey for Westridge Mobile Home Park.
Your name, sir?
My name is Jeremy Tolbert.
All right. And where are we on this case?
So, Your Honor, at this time, the outstanding rent is $1,982.76. Court cost of $236. So the final balance is $2,218.76.
All right. Sir?
And I propose to make payments on it to get the debit the debit paid in full. That's what I propose to do.
Ouch, this tenant just got shut down. The landlord isn't even willing to discuss a payment plan. That's brutal, but legally they're within their rights if rent is that far behind.
About it.
All right. So when you say you propose to do that, what are you telling me? How are you going to?
Well, I'm in between jobs right now. I did have a job, but my contract ended, so I'm on my way to the agency to reapply for another position. And upon reapplying for the position, then I would be able to make payments for the estate.
Well, but how long will that take you?
It shouldn't take too long. However long it takes to at the employment agency.
Yeah, and I did have an opportunity to speak to my client about this file, because the tenant was interested in making a payment plan. And unfortunately, on this file, my client is not interested in a payment plan option.
Okay. Well, sir, how, under your plan, okay, when do you see yourself being caught up?
It may take a few months,
Okay.
but I do have intentions of paying for it. It's not my residency, but I just reside there. And the mother that or the person that owned it, she passed away, but she gave it to a family member, but I have not seen them. I don't know where they are. So technically it's not my house, but I look after it and I reside there. But that's the situation with it.
So is Carol Tolbert there?
She's not there no more. She is deceased.
She's deceased.
Hmm.
And then you, okay. All right. So, sir, what I'm going to do is, kind of freeze it. We won't include in the judgment the September rent, because I think if we include September, then it's going to be worse off for you. So I will find, after a hearing, finding no tribal issue, I'll grant a judgment for possession, total amount of $22,1876. So the normal times, you're going to have to do something else than that. You're going to have to catch this up. I'm just going to tell you. The normal writ date would be the 8th. I will extend that to the 15th. Let me see. So you'll have until September 15th to get that paid.
Yet again, the judge gives a short extension to pay. This is a pattern today. Judges trying to give tenants every possible chance before the sheriff shows up.
Paid off.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. You're all set.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. Court does call the case of Town Center Place versus Carolyn Lee.
Good afternoon, Judge. Mark Wasbury for Town Center.
Name?
Carolyn Lee.
And I have before me a consent order of conditional dismissal.
Yes.
Ms. Lee, you've read this over?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions or concerns about this?
No.
Pardon?
No.
No?
I'm good.
Pardon?
I'm good.
You are?
I mean, we discussed this, so I'm good. I feel much better.
Okay, he represents the plaintiff. He's a good guy.
I know.
Okay, but
Where's she at? I thought she was coming today. That lawyer that was here last time?
Everybody misses Jackie, Judge.
No, I thought she was. I didn't get her name or telephone number. I missed that, so.
which one do you like better? No, don't answer. Don't answer. Okay. So, I mean, part of the issue, so you're gonna have your son as your payee?
Yeah, we have to go to the bank and sign some papers, right?
Okay, so he's willing to make sure that this happens for you
Yeah.
and everything, and that you don't end up in.
I had asked him one time before. He was like, but
He told you no before?
no, he didn't say no. He was just like, he looked at me like, yeah, right. But
So he said no to us?
no, he didn't say no. But if I give him $100,
You're just a mom still trying to protect your son.
51
Let's see, if
years
he
old.
said no to you, Miss Lee, bring him here to me.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna happen, and then you're gonna make sure that your rent gets paid for the next 6 months.
Okay.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Then I will sign this. Ms. Lee, I do have to inform you, since you are unrepresented by counsel and have entered into this consent order of conditional dismissal, you have 3 business days to think about it. If you believe that there's some legal reason, some right you didn't assert, or some other confusion on your part, you'd have to file a motion with the court within that time frame. Doesn't mean I'd set it aside, but you have that time to think about it. Okay?
I sure do.
All right. Are you happier today than the last time?
Very,
Huh?
very.
And you're much happier than the first time I saw you, right?
No, I'm happy now.
Because you.
I'm happy now. I didn't yell at you.
Well, okay, it wasn't yeah. Well, it was a mom kind of yell. Yes, it was. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
All right, Miss Lee, you have a very blessed weekend.
Thank you. You have a nice holiday, everybody. Bye. Everybody.
Court does call the case of Janet Vitek versus Aaron Molman.
Ready,
Vitek,
Your Honor.
Molman. Oh, okay, there you guys are. All right.
Yes.
Go ahead, state your appearance.
Yes, Your Honor, Rodney Glusak on behalf of the plaintiff. I wanted to advise, the court that counsel for defendant will not be here. This morning, I finally got a signature on the consent judgment that I had prepared last month. I submitted it to the court via email at about 9:45 this morning. So the matter has basically been resolved.
Got it. Okay, I do see that here. And I was looking for the other signature, but it's on the attached document. I got you.
Yes, yes.
Then I will sign it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And consent judgment entered. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate
Have a great
it.
weekend and holiday.
You take care. Thanks.
Arlene Morin versus Emil Tito. Oh, your name?
Darlene Marin.
Emil Tito? They're not here. Would you like to take a default judgment on?
Yes, please.
All right, if you'd raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Have they moved out of the premises?
He did the next day, but he left a bag and I sent pictures. The place was just full
Got
of
it.
garbage,
Okay.
trash bags of junk.
All
He
right.
left the keys.
He did leave the keys.
Yeah.
All right. So, and does he still owe the same amount of the 1,700
Yeah.
plus cost?
Hmm.
All right. That cost of 143.35. Grant a judgment to the plaintiff for possession and money because the defendant did appear at the first hearing for a total amount of $1,893. A writ or order of eviction can enter or within 10 days or in 10 days, although it's apparent that he surrendered the premises, but I can't necessarily give you full authority, but I'm granting the money judgment in this case for that full amount so that we're clear in terms of the 1893. That's $1,750 rent, 143.35 in cost.
What do we do about his bag and trash that he left?
Well, it's a difficult situation. He had told the court he was going to move by the 16th.
Yeah.
It's apparent he did. He turned in the keys. It seems to me that he surrendered the premises. I will not prevent you from going in and trying to clean it up, to begin to clean the premises. I would not remove anything of his. You can move it around the premises, but until after the writ date on this, I would not move his things out or throw anything away that may be of value.
Okay. So
And I would take pictures of everything.
I did, and I sent
Okay.
them to you. Here's what he said to my daughter. He says, "I've moved out, but I'm just coming back for my bag." And the place was trashed.
And that's why you don't do it. That's why you do it the way I'm saying. He's moved
Now we're in cleanup territory. Literally, the judge tells a landlord they can tidy up but can't throw out the tenant stuff yet. Classic property rights 101 moment.
Moved out, seems to me surrendered. You can begin the sort of cleanup process, but I wouldn't remove any of his property from the premises.
I won't.
Give him an opportunity to come back.
But
So what you'll need to do is fill out a judgment form at the front counter.
yeah, what we did do, because the police said, since he's given you the keys, we waited till 8 o'clock at night because he can't get in now because he left his keys, for him to come back. He didn't. He hasn't ever called me. He hasn't ever found a way to get his stuff. So it's frustrating because I had somebody else wanting to move in, and so his stuff is in the living room, and we did clean that room finally.
Okay, and you can,
Sweet.
if you take care and store his property for a reasonable time, you can do that. But I mean, I'm just saying you can't destroy his property.
Oh, I don't want to. I want to help him out. I'm just, he's lied to me so many times. He said, "Oh, I'll pay $600 by this Friday." He said he's going to pay rent so many times.
All
He
right.
never does.
So go out to the front counter. The file will be up there. You'll need to fill out a judgment for my signature.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Alexei Shiborskin versus Nathan Poirier. I butchered the last. Sir, what's your name?
Nathan Poirier.
No, I know that's your name. Plaintiff?
Alexei Shavaroshkin.
Okay. And where are we on this case, folks?
So, Hawk said that I would have to be a Section 8 participant to get any help. And so I'm not. When I first moved in, I'm not sure his name. Only met him a couple times. He was in Switzerland for like 3 months, and I kept hearing that I was supposed to get. Section 8 was supposed to come view the apartment to make sure it was safe to move in, and it's gone so long. Basically, didn't want to deal with it and didn't come through on my behalf. So because of his absence, I lost my Section 8 and wouldn't be in this position had he just been in town viewing of the apartment to take care of. And so that's why we're at today, because he was in Switzerland and they didn't come view the apartment, which had a gas leak and other problems where I probably wouldn't have been able to move in the first place.
So you're saying that you shouldn't be paying for this apartment?
No, I've stayed here and lived here, and I had Section 8 for 10 years before all of this, and I did great, and I'm on Social Security, and Section 8 is a really helpful thing to have. Being on.
I understand that, but the last hearing you owed $2,732.
Yeah, and
Are you saying you don't owe that?
No, I'm saying I owe that. I do owe that.
Okay.
I just need a little bit of time to get out of the apartment. I'd like to get it
Okay,
cleaned
how
up.
much time do you need to get out?
A week.
Okay, he would get 10 days anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find that there's no tribal issue in this case. And, sir, is the $2,732 and I think 14 cents, does that include your court costs?
Yes, as far as I remember, yes, that included the court cost.
For costs. All right. So what I will do is I'll issue a judgment for possession to the plaintiff in the amount of $2,732.14. That's inclusive of costs. An order of eviction or writ would issue after September 8th, 2025. All right. So, sir, you, the plaintiff, will need to file a judgment with the court for my signature.
Your Honor, can the person who is maintaining the properties do that in my place?
Somebody needs to prepare a judgment for my signature. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you.